Yo, it's good. Back with another Canon talk. You feel me? Today we're gonna talk about 5 things. 5 things to make women find you more attractive. Feel me? 5 things. Feel me? Number one, we're gonna talk about working out. It's obvious if you look better. Feel me? If you work out, you got a good physique, abs, chest, back, shoulders, legs, calves. Women gonna find you more attractive, you feel me? You gonna fill your t-shirts out a little bit more better, you feel me? You gonna when you walk in the room, it commands attention, you feel me? Everybody could be in the room regular. You walking looking all brolic or all cut up, or they see like, damn, like everybody in their life worked out before and they know how hard it is just to see a little bit of results. So when they see you and your shit is up, everything is together, they like, I know this nigga putting mad work to get like that, you feel me? So that definitely make a lot of women find you more attractive. Like, a lot of women will tell you, like, they like niggas with the broad shoulders and the big back so they can hold on to you. When you hitting it from the front, she like to hold on to you. When she scratching your back, wrap her arms around your back, you feel me? Or even when you done, there's a shorty that you chilling with, she cuddling with you, she lay on your chest, you feel me? She like that shit, you feel me? She rubbing on your abs. They love that shit, you feel me? So, and it's just like it's a arousal factor. Like, when you see a shorty with the fatty, and you just like, damn, like, it's like, you can't even put it into words. You just like her. You don't even, her face could be regular, but her shit's so fat, you just like, damn, like, you just turned on. That's the same way they feel when they see a nigga whose body look good, you feel me? A nigga work out, his body look good, like, it's like nature, you feel me? We animals at the end of the day. So we got instincts, you feel me? We gonna like what we see, we gonna like what we like, you feel me? So at the end of the day, when you top 10, it's only natural for women to be looking at you like that, you feel me? So that's a big thing, like, feel me? In order to get your shit up, to get your body together, you gotta be consistent in the gym. Can't go 1 week and say, alright, I'm good. Cause you could go 1 week and that shit be good, but you probably ain't like do no nutrition. All your shit'll probably go back down after like another week. Like, if I put in 1 week in the gym, like right now, I just got back in the gym. I just did like probably like 10 days. So I've been in the gym for the last 2 weeks, basically. You feel me? Like, I did 5 days. I'm capping. I did 5 days, then I did 1 day off, then I did 6 days. So I got 11 days in the gym, you feel me? Like, consistently. And I seen mad results, you feel me? Like, this how I like to split my shit up, you feel me? Monday, I'll go in there, do squats, you feel me? I'll be training for football. I train like I'm still in college playing football, you feel me? Like, I do the heavy weight, but I'll do some low reps, you feel me? Because I'm trying to build mass, you feel me? But I'll cut it up too, you feel me? Like, when necessary, you feel me? Like, if I'm doing legs, I'll just do heavy weight, you feel me? Like, I'll build up to like 315 and do squats like that, probably sets of 5, you feel me? But, and I'll weigh, what I weigh? I'm like 180, you feel me? 180, 185. If I run a lot, I'll be 175, you feel me? Because I sweat a lot. But I'm like 180, 185, you feel me? And I'll squat 315 for 5 reps. And that'll be like my last set, you feel me? And then I'll go over to the leg press machine and I'll do like 2 plates on each side first, 245 plates on each side. Then I'll go up to 3 plates, 4 plates, 5 plates, 6 plates, but I do sets of 10. And even when I get to 6 plates, I still do a set of 10, you feel me? If there's more plates available in the gym, because you know everybody be grabbing the plates, I'll put it on 7 plates, you feel me? But really 6 plates is where I leave it at for those sets of 10. So after doing the squats and doing the leg press, I'm like, my shit is good. Then I'll go over. That'll be it for my heavy day, because that's my heavy leg day, you feel me? I did 5 sets of squat, about like 5 sets of squat and like 5 sets of leg press. And that shit, I take time in between sets because I'm doing heavy weight, you feel me? So that shit'll really build up. That shit'll really like let me get like the most out of the set, you feel me? So I'll do a leg day Monday. Then Tuesday, this Tuesday I had dead abs. I just did mad abs. Like, When I was in jail, we had this thing called 1,000 reps abs, feel me? So it's like you could do 100 sit-ups, 100 crunches, 100 side crunches, 100 figure four crunches, both sides too. Feel me? 100 leg raises, 100 flutter kicks, 100 crossovers, 100 together parts. Feel me? Planks, side planks, 6 inches, all that. And let that shit, 100 sit-ups, 100 crunches, let that shit equal up to 1,000. Feel me? You just mix that shit up how you want to. Feel me? But when you do your 100, you gotta do your 100 straight. When you do 100 sit-ups, do 100 sit-ups straight. Feel me? And granted, you probably your first time doing it, you ain't gonna be able to feel it. I mean, you ain't gonna be able to feel like, you ain't gonna be able to move like for the next week. You feel me? Not gonna be able to do abs for like the next 7, 8 days, 9 days. But you gonna get used to it over time, you feel me? You don't even gotta do 1,000. You could just do 500 reps, whatever the case may be. But it gets you where you trying to go, feel me? And then Wednesday was chest day for me. Hopped on the chest press, incline press, feel me? What else? Flies, what else? Chest press, incline press, flies, and then you gotta do the hammer strength press too. And you could throw the dumbbells in there with it too, but I don't really, the dumbbells, gym only got like, go up to like 70, 75, so it don't make no point for me to do the dumbbells. If it's like 100 plus, then yeah, but it don't make no sense for me to do that shit, because I'm not gonna feel it as, you feel me, as much as I do the machine, because the machine go all the way up to like 260, 280, you feel me? But yeah, what else? So Wednesday, so after I do chest, I like to do back the next day. So Wednesday, I come do back, do wide grip, lat pull downs, then do the underhand, then do the rows, then you could do one arm rows. Feel me? You could do back extensions too. I ain't do back extensions this week. And then after all of that, for a finisher, you hop and you go do some pull-ups. Feel me? Wide, neutral grip, underhand, and mix it up. You feel me? Then, feel me? What's the next day? Shoulders. Feel me? Shoulders. For shoulders, started off with the shoulder press. I don't be doing the dumbbells. I like the machine better because you could go up a little bit higher. But it just depends whatever works for you. I like the hammer strength machine. So you could have this grip. I like this grip better. But you could do the neutral grip. You would get a lot more weight. So I'll do this grip first. Then I'll go to the neutral grip after. And then, you feel me? Then I could go to the regular shoulder press machine, not the hammer strength one. But, or even after that, I'll do some flies. Feel me? Some raises. I mean, some lateral raises, some front raises. Feel me? Some shrugs, feel me? Super heavy on the shrugs with dumbbells, so you could get all the way range of motion up to your ears. But you want to bring your traps up to your ears and come back down. You don't want to hunch your neck over. You want to keep your head straight and just bring your shoulders up and straight down. Don't roll them shits. You will fuck your whole neck up. You will tear some shit back there, pull a muscle, all that shit. Trust me, do not ever roll your friggin' shoulders. I don't care what videos these niggas tell you, oh yeah, roll your shoulders. You ever see somebody rolling their shoulders? They wrong. Cause you could look at 1,000 videos, they gonna tell you don't do that shit. You feel me? What you gonna call it? Yeah, the shrugs, straight up, straight down. Feel me? If you want to, you could do what is it called? Upright rolls. Keep your hands close. Bring it up with the barbell or whatever ball you feel comfortable with. Sometimes you got dumbbells, you put them together and do that shit. Feel me? But really, yeah, that really be it. Or you could do military press too. Get the barbell, stay up over your head. You ain't got to lock out. You get right here, come back down. Feel me? Eye on the bar. Or you could look straight ahead, but feel me? Look, keep your eyes on your work. Whatever works best for you. But just make sure you got a good posture. You're not hurting your back, and you keep the weight light. Feel me? So you could like develop the deltoids. You feel me? But yeah. What you gonna call it? Shoulders, and then yeah, then after shoulders, not there something else. Yeah, after shoulders is arms. Yeah, arms. Feel me? You go crazy with the arms, all type of curls. You feel me? Hammer curls, regular curls. These are my favorite. Crossover curls. Feel me? Then all the tricep extensions with the easy curl bar, the flat bar. You go over to the rope, go over to the cable machine, use the rope, do mad tricep extensions. Even the overhead with the rope, tricep extensions. Feel me? Put the weight something reasonable because your tricep is 60% of your arm. So you feel me? That's 60% of your arm. That shit like really start like right here. So we really work the tricep and we want to get a bigger arm. You feel me? That shit is important. Feel me? And it's like after that you take a day off. Feel me? That'll be your 6 days working, your 6 days off. Legs, abs, chest, back, shoulders, arms. 6 days. When you take a day off, you get back to it. If you want to, you could take 2 days off. If you really went heavy and your muscles are still sore, you take 2 days off. So it'd be like your total work week will be 8 days. So even you started on Sunday, it don't mean you gonna start back on Sunday. Cause you right here, if you took that 1 day off, you would have started back on Sunday. But you take another day off, you starting back on Monday. So it would just be transitioning. But obviously if you're working out, you know what you worked yesterday and you know what order to keep it in. Feel me? But throughout that whole process, you gotta be taking some whey protein. Cause it makes no sense you working out and you're not feeding the muscle. Feel me? You could drink a Nutriment, drink an Ensure, anything that's high in protein. Drink one in the morning, drink one at night. Drink a muscle milk after your workout. Feel me? Or go to GNC and get one of them big protein things. Feel me? Whey protein. Feel me? And that shit is going straight directly to the muscle. Like, you can't work out and not feed the muscle. Like, I don't understand. People just be working out and wonder why they're not seeing results, bro. If you drink a gallon of water a day and you drink a bunch of protein, it's going to go straight to all the work you've been doing. You feel me? Like, if I do 100 push-ups and my shit is up, when I go to sleep and wake up, it's going to go back down. But if I ate I drink some protein or I ate something with protein, if I drink some protein, literally when I wake up the next morning, I look in the mirror, I can still see some of it still puffed up like I just finished doing it, you feel me? That's the reality of what the protein does, you feel me? And a lot of people, you got to take your shirt off and look in the mirror after you work out to see your results. You can literally see like all my muscles is pumped up full of blood. And then when you take the protein, you wake up the next morning, you're like, bro, my shit I still got a pump from yesterday. Usually everything will go back flat and you just be sore. Nah, it should be pumped up. That's what the protein is there for, to repair the muscle, you feel me? That shit real important. But yeah, that's the fitness side, feel me? After the fitness side, hygiene, feel me? You gotta make sure you get a shape up, or just don't have your shit looking crazy, you feel me? You growing out your beard or whatever the case may be, cool, but line it up a little bit or something. Go get a shape up, buy you one of those little, feel me? Them little buzzers or whatever the shit is cool. Feel me? Clippers, and trim your shit up, line your shit up. It's all Gucci, you feel me? That shit don't cost nothing, like $10, $20. You buy that shit at Target, feel me? Clean, make sure your shit is together. Hygiene is so important, feel me? Women is not running after no nigga and his shit don't look right. Make sure your teeth white. Brush your teeth. Go get some Arm & Hammer. That Arm & Hammer whitening, bro, baking soda, you know baking soda make everything right, you feel me? You mix the baking soda with that shit, you know what it do, feel me? But get the Arm & Hammer baking soda toothpaste with whitening, feel me? Not just the peroxide shit. Make sure that shit say advanced whitening. And brush that shit, feel me? That shit, it should make your whole shit look. Cause I seen motherfuckers when they shit was super coffee stained and they started using that shit and they shit took away all the stains, they shit look regular tea. Like shit make you have a nice smile. Bitches love that shit, you feel me? They love that shit. Women love that shit, you feel me? That's one thing, for me. Yeah, make sure you smell good. Like get some cologne, you feel me? Get that Dior Sauvage, you feel me? They call that the fuckboy cologne, but that shit smell good. And when bitches smell that shit, they try get it in. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I watch women stop in their tracks when they smell that shit. Like you walk out, it be the most quietest of women, don't ever speak to nobody. And you walk past her with that shit on. She be like, is that you? I'm like, what you talking about? She like, you smell like that? I'm like, yeah, what's that? That's Dior. It's on you, feel me? Kill that shit. You can hit that shit right after that, you feel me? Nah, like for real, like women love when niggas smell good. Get you some good lotion, or if you're using a cologne, what you do, you get you some non-scented lotion. Put a little dab, a non-scented lotion. You spray the cologne in the lotion. One spray, two spray. You don't gotta go crazy with the sprays. I know how y'all be doing. No Axe, none of that shit. No body sprays. That's quiet. That shit smells. That shit smells repulsive. Like nobody could breathe when we around people and they got that action on. Don't put that shit on. Get some Dior or Sauvage. Feel me? Spray that shit in the non-scented lotion. Rub that shit around. There's other shits too. The YSL shit. The polo shit. What's that other shit? The Versace shit. The blue shit. But yeah, the Dior Sauvage. That's like my favorite shit. Spray that shit into the non-scented cologne. Non-scented lotion. Rub that shit in your skin. Rub it on your neck. Feel me? Whenever you go hug a shorty for the day and she get right here, she smell that shit. She don't gotta get right there. You just give her a church hug. It don't matter. A little one arm hug. She gonna smell you. Like she probably smell you before you even get to her. You feel me? And you're gonna be all on you. Like that shit, I don't know. That shit do something to them. Feel me? But women just like when you smell good. Feel me? But that's a little key right there. Put the non-scented lotion, spray that shit on the non-scented lotion, and rub that shit into your skin, head to toe. You ain't gotta put a lot, just a little bit. Arm, chest, neck, back, legs, good. You ain't gotta do all that crazy shit. You feel me? Make sure you trimmed up. Don't be having no nasty chest hairs. If you like the chest hairs, cool. But not all bitches gonna find that shit attractive. You feel me? You got the back hairs. Cut that shit the fuck off. You not Wolverine, nigga. Fuck you talking about. You not motherfucking Bigfoot. Cut that shit, nigga. Feel me? What you gonna call it? Make sure your shit is shaved. You want bitches to be wanting to give you head. When you pull your boxes down and she see you got mad hair all everywhere, she like, nah, nigga, make sure your shit look like a porn star. And she gonna go crazy. She gonna give you head. She gonna suck the ball. She gonna do all that shit. She gonna be down there. She gonna have fun. Feel me? Like she gonna stay down there. Make sure that shit smell good. You feel me? Put some lotion. Make sure you rub that shit in your thighs. Don't rub that shit on your shit. You feel me? Cause she not gonna wanna be down there. She gonna spit that shit over. For me. So long story short, make sure your hygiene is together. You feel me? Feel me? So working out, hygiene. Feel me? What's the next shit? Working out, hygiene, your lifestyle. Get your life together. What's your bread like, nigga? What's your life like, nigga? What's your life like? Mine's is real. Everything signed is sealed. Feel me? Get your bread together. You feel me? Like, you gotta get your own spot. I don't care if it's a 1 bedroom or a studio or a house. Or if you want to get a 2 bedroom, so be it. I don't know why you would, but for me, you want the extra space, whatever. But get your own spot. And there's no reason why you should be living with your mother at 30, 27, 25. For me, if you just got out of college, I get it. For me, take a little time or whatever situation you came out of, whatever, I get it. Take a little time, but that's got to be your number one priority. Don't even be chasing no bitches. You can't smoke, you can't drink, you can't get no pussy, nigga. Facts. Go get you a crib. Go get you an apartment. Facts. Now, if you get your apartment, you got a little leeway. You got space to your own. You could call your own. After that, you gotta get you a whip. You feel me? You gotta get you something to get you from A to B. Feel me? Because you could get you something nice, but you gotta stack the bread up. Feel me? But you get you a whip and it's decent, like some nice shit, not no, like a muscle car or a BMW or a Benz, not no crazy shit. You get you some shit from 6 years ago, 5 years ago. You ain't gotta get no new shit. But most people, they don't even be knowing the difference. You see it, they like, oh shit, he got a Benz, oh he got a Beamer. And that shit look clean, that's all that really matter. Feel me? You don't have to get that shit. You get you something to get you from A to B, but that shit changes how a lot of women see you, because you got another level of responsibility. And she ain't got to be like, oh, can you send me an Uber? Or if she don't got no way to get to a date, or if maybe she want to pull up, she want to chill in the whip with you, feel me? You could get it in the whip, but You don't got no whip, you can't even get it in the whip. That's not even an option, you feel me? It just adds a different element. Y'all wanna stop, go get something to eat. Y'all gonna pull over here, smoke, chill by the park, go to the beach. It give you a leeway to do so much other things, you feel me? So, yeah, the lifestyle, but get your bread together, you feel me? Get your bread, you could do mad shit. You could do way more shit than you been doing, you feel me? So, yeah, working out, feel me? Hygiene, get your bread right, feel me? What was the other shit? What the fuck? But yeah, I just had that shit on my mind. Oh, when you around bitches and your shit is together, your shit is up, your money together, you dressing nice. Oh yeah, 4 is dressing nice, getting your wardrobe together, you feel me? You gotta get your wardrobe, a grown man wardrobe. We all had the hoodies, the hats, the, feel me? But you gotta get you something that's, it don't gotta be fucking like you dressing up to a fucking prom or graduation or business meeting or none of that shit. But just get you something like, something that's just mellow, not no super hood shit, not no super fucking dressy shit, just some casual shit, you feel me? Like some regular nice tee, some regular little button up, some regular shit, you feel me? But long story short, the next thing is what I'm saying, the fifth one for real is the most important. When you around bitches, when you're around women, bad joints, you wanna act like they don't exist. Cause if your shit is up, your bread together, you gonna walk in the room and stand out. You wanna act like they don't exist, like walk completely past them, like no cap, like ignore her existence. Like she gonna look at you like, especially if you know you that nigga, like you can walk in the spot and see 6, 7, 8 women looking at you because your shit is up already, so that shit turn bitches on, for me. Then, yeah, you fly as can be, you smell good, feel me? Like, you oozing with personality and charisma, feel me? Bro, you will ignore the baddest joint. She gonna find a way to walk by you again or just keep coming in your vicinity. If it don't matter where you at, you in a club, you at a party, you at work, you at the gym, you gonna keep on coming around because all she trying to do is get you to notice her. And you never look in her direction, bro, eventually she gonna either come talk to you or she gonna ask you some dumb shit. Like when you at the gym, she be like, are you using this? Bitch, you see me all the way over here on this machine, you gonna ask me if I'm using that shit. If you wanna talk to me, if you wanna say hi, just say hi. You feel me? But women ain't gonna say hi. They gonna say some dumb shit like, are you using this? No, you ain't using that shit. She's looking at you for the last 30 minutes. She know you ain't using that shit. She just wanted to say something to you so you could talk to her. Feel me? It's not necessarily that she gonna let you get to know her so you could hit her, whatever the case may be, or something further. Sometimes it might just be validation because she ain't like the fact that you was egging her like she not the shit. Feel me? If she bad and she know she the shit and you treat her like she not the shit, that shit make her want to, I don't know, like she seeking your approval, you feel me? So that's one thing I learned, like that shit is important, like, feel me? Get your bread together. Wait, first and foremost, feel me? Get your shit up, hit the gym, feel me? Number 2, hygiene, important, you feel me? Very, very important, you feel me? 3, get your bread together, you feel me? 4, your wardrobe. When people see you for the first time, you go to get one chance to make a first impression. Every time you walk outside, you don't know who the fuck you gonna see. You might see one of the baddest bitches you ever seen in your life. Don't get me wrong, you see a bad joint every day depending on the city you in. But you might see one of the baddest joints ever. And you like, damn, if I had put myself together like I normally do, or like I do 2-3 days out the week or whatever, I could have had her. Cause she would have been all on me. But bro, don't you gotta adjust to impress, you feel me? You ain't impressing everybody else, but just be top class. Like when you see Dapper Dan, nigga is fresh every day. Like nigga go to sleep fresh, probably in a suit. You feel me? Like nigga is fresh every day, bro. You feel me? Get in your bag. Feel me? Get your wardrobe up. Just get in your bag. Wear shit that you like, that's comfortable for you. But make that shit be your own personality, because when people look at you, they gonna be able to, they judge you off when they see you, feel me? Oh, look at this nigga, he fat, he sloppy, oh, he got his bed looks unkept, all that. They judge you when they see you for the first time, so that shit is important, feel me? But your shit up, they could see, yeah, his bread together, look at his fit, or Feel me? He just hopped out of the Benz or whatever the case may be, or the way he carry himself. He got Cartiers on, whatever. Feel me? Or you see the diamonds, like, oh, those real, them real diamonds, like, they could see it, like, they know, like, that's real. Feel me? But long story short, that be it, and ignore them. Like, don't be chasing these bitches. Like, you see her, oh, she look good, but make her see you. You gotta be that nigga. Like, I'm talking about when you walk in the spot. There's no way you walking in the spot and she's not looking at you. Like, you already know when I walk in the spot, any joint that look good, even the joints that don't look good, they gonna look at me. But I want the baddest joint to look at me, because when she look at me, I got her, and bag that up. Feel me? Put her on the team for all I care, or just hit, whatever the case may be. But you know, that's, bro, when you get your shit together, when you get your shit together, you don't need approval from anybody. You feel me? You just know. Like, you wake up in the morning, you look in the mirror, you know, like, I'm that nigga. Like, nobody can tell me nothing. Facts. Feel me? So, like, gangster, like, that's really what you gotta do. Just go hard with that shit. Feel me? Don't play no games. And just stay consistent, you heard? But yeah, that's the 5 things that's gonna make women be on your body, you heard? That shit is important. But yeah, donate to the channel. Feel me? Like, comment, subscribe. Instagram at Neat Cannon. Feel me? Everything in the bio, man. Everything in the description. But we'll see y'all next time. You know what it is, man.